She emerged from the water at that moment, her exhausted strength and unyielding will, making her step slower and slower. The short few meters took several minutes to walk, but the people around her couldn't help either. She had to completely exit the water on her own 2 feet. At that moment, the entire crowd erupted in earth-shattering cheers. 2 days ago, at the age of 64, she set out from Cuba, taking 52 hours to cross 170 kilometers, passing through storms, currents, sharks, and poisonous jellyfish swarms, completing an unprecedented feat, swimming across the Cuba Strait, swimming non-stop from Cuba to the United States. Her story made countless people believe that age is not an excuse to give up on dreams. One day, she saw a sentence in a book: "Life only happens once, wild and precious. How do you plan to live it?" As if guided by something, a thought arose in her mind. Looking at her young, ambitious self, tears glistened in her eyes. So, she put on her swimsuit and returned to the pool she had left 30 years ago. Returning to the once familiar domain, she instantly became a fish swimming freely again. The next day, she told her best friend about her idea. She wanted to challenge the Cuba Strait again. Her best friend, seeing the determination in her eyes, finally agreed to fight alongside her. The two quickly arrived in Mexico and began a trial swim, but the results were not ideal. After only swimming for 4 hours, she returned to the boat shivering all over. The next day, she swam with all her might and successfully completed 8 hours of non-stop swimming. She began a long and monotonous physical training. In her gym, a sentence was posted: "Diamonds are just lumps of coal that stuck to their jobs." Soon, the two arrived in Cuba and began preparations for the next stage. She first assembled a team: Luke, the shark repellent expert; Old Sailor John, who monitored the current direction in real time; and the taciturn, top-notch female captain. Finally, with all the media and public attention, she stood at the starting point in Cuba. Without any hesitation, she jumped into the sea. Want to know how the story ends? Follow me. The plot gets even more exciting.